The French advantage. France is home to a large and distinguished culture and has developed some competitive advantage as a result. France has fantastic agricultural resources, transportation, and manufacturing industries, which can help us quickly establish supply chains in an expansion and for relatively little money. In the agricultural industry, France has some extremely fertile land, especially along the coast of the Atlantic and Mediterranean Ocean. The French government also has measures in place to protect these farmlands, limiting the amount of farmland that can be developed into urban areas and puts considerable amounts of subsidies into the industry. As a restaurant, this means that we won't have to invest significant amounts of money into importing or establishing our own agricultural systems. We can work with local French farmers, and even better, we can draw on the fact that the French are deeply proud of their agriculture and use it to our advantages. Another essential part of any business is the shipping and transportation, and it just so happens that France has a terrific system that can accommodate almost any type of business. Public transport and infrastructure have been extensively developed in France, leading to one of the best and most connected transportation systems in the country. It includes the major underground metropolitan rail systems operating under Paris, Rennes, and Toulouse, trams, airports, railroads, and the waterways used by many boats, which make France a country that's very easy to traverse. For Tim Hortons expansion, we would most definitely want to utilize the waterway shipping in France. Not only are major cities almost always located by a river or two, but shipping is a great way to transport lots of product cheaply, and with the large quantities of food, cups, and other related products that a Tim Hortons requires for daily expansion, that's the perfect way to save during the early stages of a potential expansion. Now, I know the question you're pondering. Most Tim Hortons aren't even located near ports, and we would still require some sort of transportation to get the goods from the port to the Tim Hortons. Even then, France has multiple options that we can consider to ship our products. There is approximately 1 million kilometers of roadways within France, and even beyond trucks. France has a fantastic train system that connects all over the country. Of special importance are their trains de grande vitesse, TGV for short, or trains of high speed in English. These trains are some of the quickest in the world, with other countries all over the world trying to buy these trains. These are a great way to move large quantities of merchandise quickly into metropolitan areas. Clearly, France has many diverse transportation methods that a company like Tim Hortons can use to our advantage. Finally, the manufacturing industry is extremely important for a company like Tim Hortons, since we flash freeze our products and send them to the Tim Hortons store along with manufacturing our own cups and merchandise. It's vital to have a good manufacturing base in any country that we might consider expanding to. Thankfully, France has a very good manufacturing base. The processing of France's great amounts of agricultural products is its own large industry, mainly concentrated in Bretagne, Pays de la Loire, and Basse Normandie. By collaborating with manufacturers in the area, we can save on the cost of importing our products from North America and reduce the risk of building our own factories until we are established. Plus, it means that we develop positive business relationships with local French businesses, an invaluable trait for the future. Speaking of French businesses,